This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shows in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah, yeah. Shows in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shows in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to see. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? So sweet to see. This is where I wanna be. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you. Supersonic, we're on fire, rockin' love alive. On up with you. Rockin' love alive. On up with you. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. Shots in the backseat of the Beamer, put my feet up, how you feeling? Yeah. So sweet to me. This is where I wanna be. On up with you, superstar.
Hello everyone, good evening and all that stuff. How you all doing? Welcome to the Sim Cafe. I am your warm host. I'm going to try and point the aircon directly at me. Ignore the fan noise, it'll go. There we go. Oh, that's going to be hot, isn't it? Even with it pointed at me. Is it really pointed at me? I can't tell. It's always hard to judge with this thing. Kind of feels like it is. It's as good as it gets, isn't it? We do need a melted logo. Hello everyone. Who have we got in the chat already? Flinth, Marcy, Wouter, Jemek, Clegg, Alex, Scott, Alan, Colin, Darko. I don't know if I can go any higher. Mickle J, Juan, Jamie! Is that enough? Have we done it? I think we've done it. Anyway, how are you all? I'm excited, thanks for asking, because I've got my new gloves. Look how thin they are. Look. This is how thin they are, okay? They are the best gloves money can buy. And if you're lucky enough to compete in all of the races of the Strike 3 series, you're going to get your own pair. They're very expensive. Hello, Nick. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You'll be put into a prize draw for your own pair. These are large. They're going to fit you. I've got an XL. They're a bit bulky. You'll be fine with large, all right? Nick, good evening. They are wildly expensive gloves. They're probably the most expensive sim racing gloves you can buy, I would say. And they are... Oh, they're like my murder gloves, but done properly. They've got reinforcement here, as you can see. See the little reinforcement? That's the only place where you get your little calluses. There's reinforcement there. The back is incredibly thin and see-through. Hold on. So there's the back, right? It's literally see-through. And then the front is all grip and reinforcement, and they're super light. They are just perfect. And hello, Cranky. What a joy to see your name on the server. Wrong car, but that's fine. We all make mistakes. We all make the mistakes. Now, how many people are we going to get on the server on a hot August evening? Probably not too many, let's face it. But we don't care. We've got enough people. Love the glove. Found it in AliExpress for $2.99. Well done, Flimph. I'm sure you didn't. Very cool, says Keith. Yes. Very cool. Do they work? No, they don't. Can I get them to work? Nah. So they don't work with the camera, which is good because that camera can be a bit annoying. But they are very light. Revan, great to see you in the chat as well. Fipsy, not so good, I'll be honest. I don't want to know what you've been up to in those gloves. Sim racing. And Fipsy, you might just win a pair yourself. All right? These are the best sim racing gloves money can buy. I'm not even exaggerating. They are incredible. I've treated myself because it's a bit like tyres for your car. Like, you spend most of your time kind of, you know, holding the wheel. Evening boosted. Great to see you as well. Also great to see. Couldn't survive the Porsche jet. Yeah, no, don't. It's a lot like hard work, especially at Spa. Hard up the fast bits, right? I'm good, mate. It's warm here. Yes, it is. So Fipsy, great to see you streaming a bit more. Fipsy is going to buy one of these really sexy cameras, which is really cool. He's bought himself a chat monitor, everything. He's got the best soundboard in streaming, quite frankly. So we're quite excited to see him pressing his buttons more and more. He does go a bit quiet in the big bits. He gets a bit quiet. But it's great fun watching him. And maybe even Sydney will start doing some streaming as well once he gets over his little crush. It's in the post. Them gloves are making me dribble. They look very nice. I'm fishing. Oh, nice one, Boosted. Where in the world is that, sir? Anyone in the Mustang can take over Rouge full throttle. Oh, boy. Fipsy is going all in. Yeah, he's like that one. He'll say he's not going all in while going expressively mostly in. Back in a minute, and I got sub to channel. Nice. Fishing for likes. Ray! Woo! That's horrible. Come on. Those LMP2 races at Sebring are intense. It's Fipsy. I managed to waffle my way through. And I don't always crash before you say it. But yes. Do you know what it is, Fipsy? Marco, good evening, great to see you, sir. I would just say this. On the tracks, you've got to find those parts where it's definitely safe to read chat. Only do it then, but make sure you do it. And yeah, you can still do it. It does take you out of the zone a little bit, but get back in. Driving fast and not killing others. Did we not see him kill anyone? I'm trying to think. Boosiv says, haha, Walter, I'm in the most beautiful place in the UK, Yorkshire! Fair enough. Jeff never crashes, he's only winning. Hey, my new favourite fan, Alan Brown, come on down. Awesome, is it just today or on holiday? I think he lives... No, where does Boosiv live? I don't know where Boosiv lives, actually. Might be near his home. Will be nice when I can see the chat window. Yes, sir, it will. It will. I have my chat window above me as well. Where did I used to have it? I'm trying to think. It's always been above me? I think I once had it to the side a bit. It's kind of good to have it behind the camera, because then you're looking at the camera. Hi, everyone. But, yeah. It's then, like, on the side. And when you're driving, when you turn your head, right, not good. If you look up, it's not so dangerous. He killed our hopes by underfueling. Didn't he just, Dargo? Didn't he get everyone excited and then ruin it? Yeah. Can someone drop me Fipsy's channel, please? It is a shared channel, I think you could safely say. It's not even his. It is the Shake and Bake Racing channel. So anyone with mod privileges, please chuck a link to it in the channel now. And let's all subscribe to it and laugh at him next time he's streaming. I blame chat. Oh, God. Always. Why does no one use my solution where you put a chat window from the stream on top over the game? Where? Where would I want to put the chat? And also, it's not going to be see-through. It'll just be a big block. I haven't got a lot of space. Nah. Not having it else. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll say it at Fipsy. Maybe some, you know, AR glasses with the chat going down and wonderful. But it would be distracting. Because sometimes you need to not look at chat. So, and that's one of the problems. When you're talking and then you see the chat move. And obviously you want to look at it and talk to people. Shake and vac, says Revan. You're not wrong there. I crashed the other day trying to press a stream deck button. Hehe. Yeah, I do that sometimes, Boosiv. I do that sometimes. I do a lot of recording of clips for social media and stuff like that. And sometimes, yeah. The other week I did it. I did a wonderful overtake and then pushed a button and then clipped a lower class car when I was going past it. Very stupid. I feel like I should do some laps. I'm not very competitive here. Obviously, lots of spa racing going on. We've got the 20-minute race here this week, and it's also the big weekly 1 hour 40-minute race on Thursday. So, but that'll be in the hypers, but whatever. I figured the GT3 today. You're not the only one, Lewis. Jeff didn't do all that. Didn't do that at all a few streams ago. Blimey, yeah. Sub to the channel. Yes, Adam, that's right. Sub to the channel. Shake and bake. Fipsy and Sydney at their... Well, we'll call it best. Do I leave it on Le Mans setup? Do we do Coach Dave just for the vibes? I think so. 6 laps is enough for quali. Evening, John. Great to see you, sir. Boosiv says, I'm actually enjoying LMU now. That's great to hear, Boosiv. We're glad you're enjoying it. Everyone has their own journey with LMU, right? Some people took it on early and were like, this is it. Some people tried it, didn't like it, kind of came back. Some people try it, hate it for a long time. I think for me, I had to kind of keep playing it for a bit to kind of get used to it and then enjoy it more. But I did, and I enjoy it. And, you know, it's where everyone's racing. It's where the content is and the team racing. So it's not too hard a decision for me. Confirming that doesn't work. Blimey, I bet not. Overlay on the game would be great while you're driving. Easier than looking at another screen. Fipsy, it could be a little bit distracting, you know, bro. It could be a little bit distracting. And it'd have to be quite small. Yeah, because the thing is as well, let's not forget, you want to enjoy your racing, right? And having like the chat going up the screen, yeah. I feel like looking somewhere else is quite useful in a way. I had Dutchie and boys in a hypercar. Did you, Revan? How did that go? I bet not very well. Drop to sub, says Cranky. Well done, Cranks. John, you joining us on track, sir? I haven't seen the server list, to be honest. What else have we got? It's how I do it, Fipsy. You need a program to be able to make it always on top. Yeah, you see, there we go. More trouble. I have an ultra-wide. It works. You can put it on the left or right. A lot of old names on the server. Great to see tonight. Boosiv. I have not played since 2 updates ago. The recent update feels more fun. And I've got a goal instead of rating. Yeah, definitely. Or would you set myself ELO goals in LFM? Yeah, exactly, right? Having targets and stuff and... Yeah. For sure. Maybe Boosiv, because also we've got that for our lineups in the teams on LMU. So in LMU, when you have a team, you create lineups and they have their own rating. So you and a few boys could have a team rating to aim for as well, which is pretty cool. Revan says they were good, no lockups. Big learning curve. Yes, earlier braking. Imagine not getting more than 15 drivers. Hey, I mean, easily done, bro. Don't think I'll be back home in time. Stopped off in Gloucester's services in Gloucester. God damn it. Well, we know a lot of people aren't able to join tonight, including Wouter, John, Raresh. Who else? A lot of gang. David said it's too hot for him. But it looks like we've got at least 22, 23 on the server, which is nice to see. Let's play it nice and gentle on our first lap out. Ladies and gentlemen, I've not raced since Friday. So it always feels a little bit... Got to wake up for a bit. It was great having a few with me witnessing my struggles. No, totally, Fipsy. It's great fun watching you, bro. So please do a lot more. That's what I'd say. But don't do a lot and then stop, because then you'll make us all really sad, you see. So whatever you start, whatever tap you turn on, you can't turn off. Is that one on the server? Don't make me crash, Wowza! Man, a surprising amount of knowledge. Surprising is, isn't it? Yeah. Is that a Juan? Might be. We've got all sorts of names on it tonight. Great to see. More new names as well in the community, which is nice. Always great to see new names with us. Also, some people that you say are a new name, but actually have probably been turning up for like 6 months or a year now. And they eventually start to become the old name, don't they? Bit of furniture. There you go. Need to work on my plat ratings. Do you really, Flimp? No one believes you. Nobody believes you. We've seen you race. It's normally upside down. Feltman's going to do a 216. Of course he is. Did I mention Welter in that list of people who can't race? I think I did, didn't I? Evening, fellow sim geeks. Mr. Matter, how are you, sir? Hope you're well. This is just ropey, isn't it? Right, let's get a bit aggressive. Yeah, well to mention. Good. Thought I left you out for a minute there. You know, I know you get. That feels quite pedestrian. Yep, there we go. Bad line there, if ever there was one. Here's Nick Lucci. In his Merc. Ooh, yellow flag. We don't like to see that. Oh, he's letting me through. Although awkwardly, he kind of hugged the right-hand side of the track, so I couldn't really go through. Alright, orange. There we go. Not too bad, thank you, Jeff. How's you? Yeah, I'll fart the rig in 5 minutes, says Fipsy. Good idea. Yeah, quite good, actually, Andy. Quite good. I mean, health is wealth, right? And so anytime you're not on feeling like you're on a deathbed, you should probably be a little bit more appreciative, that's for sure. So I'm trying to do a lot of that. Very grateful that my health is pretty much okay at the moment. And if you argue, you could probably say I'll never be any better than this. Maybe I could get a bit fitter again, but that's another story. Oh, nice one, In-Depth. In-Depth, sir, at the top of the Discord is a channel that says Race Server Update. Please look for that at the top of the server. You'll see Race Server Update channel at the top of the Discord, and that should tell you everything you need to know. It'll be great to have you on track, sir. Or lady. I'm a bit late tonight, missed this one. Fair enough, KNH. Happens to the best of us. Good man, says Andy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm hitting the road again. Oh, John. Yeah. Good luck, sir. Drive safe, mate. There's many more races coming. You know the rules. Fuji on Saturday night. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? 60 minutes of Fuji with no chicane. Are we up for that? Seemed like fun. I'm cruising right now, though. I'll blame you lot. Is server full? Definitely not. Definitely not. There's 38 slots. There's only about 25 on here, I think. Less. 23. You're fine. Hope John drives better than he does on Dim. Who knows what Dim is? I think he means his sim. Look at you guys. I'm not even driving here. So, yeah, I'm good, Andy. I had a good day at work as well, actually. I delivered a session this morning to a group of younger people in the company. And one of them emailed me directly after to say how good it was. So that's quite nice. It's like normally sessions that long should be really boring, but it wasn't, so thank you. I was like, that's pretty much how I think. We've all sat through boring training. Dim Tim Sim, have I ever told you I hate this track? Juan, you're a muppet. Have I ever told you that? How can you hate the best track ever devised in motorsport? How? Just how? Oh boy, that's a bit rough, isn't it? I have to do some swinging in the car there. We've stood there. Me and Fipsy have stood there. I've stood there with Wouter. I've been there with Marcy. Setters, Bradley, where are you? How are you always hyped to race, even in heat? Okay, also, I was just talking about where I was going there. I've got an aircon unit blasting on me right now, keeping me sane. I'll be honest, I don't want to say it, but I feel for everyone who's racing in this kind of weather and doesn't have an aircon unit blasting on them. That's what I can say. Someone believes Jeffs can influence promotion. Appreciate it. You'll see me in the long Western Kirchner. Nice one, sir. This is community racing, Western Kirchner. So no points, no prizes. Please take it easy, a little bit on track. We much rather race each other than kill each other. So, I mean, ignoring things like this graphic, you didn't see that. But yeah, if you can please avoid killing everyone, that'd be wonderful. Enjoy the chase, is all I can say. Enjoy the chase. Okay, we've been literally cruising around here, hitting walls. We're now sat in some fun traffic. Adam Hughes is on track. No way. Go on, Adam. Oh, Jesus. Adam making me crash. Okay, we're slowly starting to get our senses. Really struggling with understeer, though. Who have we got behind us? Felkman. Everyone pull over. It's a Felkman. It could be Revan. It could be. Adam, great to see you, mate. On the track. Finally. Is that you? Feltman wants to get space. Go on, buddy. We'll never need space behind Feltman, that's for sure. In the Corvette, no less. Oh, I hate the way he's even done a better line than me on a slow start. Let's go. Cranky behind us. Go on, Cranks. Just joining in an AMG. Love it. But yeah, if you're not using aircon right now, I feel for you, buddy. Oh, what is going on? I'm braking so early there. Okay, later braking. It's definitely 100 on ACC. Not 100 here. You may have noticed this evening's socks are the orange cat variety. We are destroying that turn. Hello, Bearded. Great to see you, sir. Any danger of seeing you on track tonight, sir? Please don't say you're working. Not in this heat. Okay, we can brake really late, it feels like. Which is good, because we're not much fast otherwise. You see that? Wow, so Hilton's getting on track, unlike you. I don't know what that says about you, or Hilton. Oh, Bearded. Okay, do me a favour. The next time I call you at 4 o'clock in the morning to find out your schedule, just pick up. Bearded. Effect, hello, how you doing? Wooter? Wooter? Colin says hi. Fine. If you're going to be like that, hello. Okay, we are really in cruise mode here. We're going to have to pick up the pace eventually. Hell no. No. Wow, the understeer is real. I need to turn a lot earlier. 29 watching, 17 likes. I must be famous. Very busy. Oh boy. Oh boy. One-handed Blanchimont, 10 Newton meters. Weak hand as well, actually. That was the left hand, I might add. Too many blondes. I do like a blonde. Beer. Beer. Perverts. To be honest, it's about as hot as home. Fair enough. Dan Jammer on the track. Great to see for you and me. Dan is already streaming, I see. So, ladies and gentlemen, Snap by Dan is... Okay, I'm so understeery there, it's unreal. I'm going to have to lift. Am I going to have to lift for that turn? Dan Jammer is on track, everyone. 29, 30 on the server, maybe? Crazy. You know, how do you know I'm not Hilton? True. You're never on track, you, mate. That's how I know. At least Hilton's been on track, huh? What about you, Wouts? Mr. Sitting in the forest. We have George in front of us, the man himself, literally, G-Man. Was chatting to George earlier. Because of George, I found out that our Discord wasn't working in the way I wanted it to. Falkman, going too fast. And so you might notice at the top of the Discord, you can now actually see the channels that I was meaning for you guys to see. Quite important. I am having the most understeer in this car. Interesting. So obviously here at TSC we asked that people do not race each other in qualifying because you're going to ruin your lap and their lap, and they didn't ask for it. So you need to really avoid racing each other in quali if you can. So I've got someone in front of me. I am not going to try and overtake him. I've got to decide if I want to find a space behind me. There is one in front of Dave Adams, but I've only got 2 laps of fuel. So I think we'll just sit here and maybe peel off to the pits. Right, let's get some new tyres and some fuel in it. But yeah, there we go. So we've got a 20-minute Spa race coming up. There's 15 minutes left in quali. And then after that, we've got a 30-minute multi-class race at Sebring. And I'm not a massive Sebring fan, mostly because I feel like I'm quite low on pace there. So, you know, I've said before, like, obviously you've got your driver rating, right? But depending on the track, you're going to be kind of above or below that a little bit, really. And Sebring feels like one where I'm quite below my average pace. We'll see. Only one way to improve it, right? Go out and do some racing on it. So that's what we're going to do. And it will be the 60-minute race this week. So I may well do that tomorrow night. Although I'm kind of deciding if tomorrow night it might be wise for me to postpone that stream until Friday. So you might see me doing some daily races on Friday instead of Wednesday, because my team are playing in the Super Cup final tomorrow night. Quite an important, unique game. I think maybe I should watch it. I don't know. We'll see. How many people we got on the server? We've got 29 on the server. Fipsy's about to make it 30. That is great to see on a very hot August evening when half the community are probably on holiday right now, quite frankly. Including people like Pearman. Am I right, Pearman? Where am I? And everyone else. Ashley Evans, P1 by 7/10. Ash, you right, mate? He's getting faster and faster, that guy. You've got to watch out for him. Felkman, Callaran, great to see. Alan straight up there with the fast times. Great to see as well. Dave Adams, George. How many Georges have we got on the server tonight, sorry? Maybe too many. Interesting. George Angelopoulos, George Mann. No, another George. Huh, maybe he left. Yes, but yeah, loads of people on the server tonight. Glenn Morris, great to see you back, sir. Ollie Siv, PC running well, hopefully. Salim, great to have him back on, obviously. Reedy back. Never get to see Juan. Errol Channer. There's Matthew, Weston Kirshner. David Storr. Craigie Robson. Ben Shepherd. Ben, are you the same Ben who was always at the front before? Is there something going on here? Marcus Faddish. Hello. Dan definitely smurfing at the back. Don't know how I feel about that. Let's put on some new tyres. 6 laps is enough. Let's start driving. Is setup fixed? No. It will be in the daily races, Fipsy. So, but apparently the LM setup is not the fixed setup, according to Dave. GMDR. Are the track conditions different from practice? No. Don't think so, sir. Why, are you struggling with your times? I mean, I guess it's later in the day, so it's colder. Right, because obviously I do the times consequential, whatever. What's the word? Consecutive. Anyway. Let's do a lap, shall we? Everybody, let's do a lap. Hugh! Hello, Jeff and Chat. Hope you're doing well. I'm better when you're on track, Hugh. What do you reckon? Any chance of that? You want to join us for a little race? Nickerson, great to see you as well. We're going to edge past 30 people here. I think as we get closer to winter time, we're going to need 62 slots for these kind of tracks. It'd be awesome. Fipsy right behind me. Don't trust him at all. Let's do this, ladies. You can see my lovely pale legs. That was clever. Let's do that again. That was very clever. Just admiring my legs in the mirror. Struggling in general. Yeah, I know the feeling. I know the vibes. I'm in an unknown location. Not that far from you. Why is it unknown, Hugh? What are you doing? Who have you kidnapped? Why don't you come say hello? I was 0.2 off my PB. Come on now. You're loving this heat, aren't you, Alan? Alan, how hot is it where you are? Where are you, Alan, actually? Have you already told us this? Where are you? Where in the world are you, Alan? And how hot is it? I think it's like 29 degrees where I am right now. My thermometer in the window, my room is saying 31. But yeah. Very warm. Silverstone. Epic. It must be quite hot there as well, right? I need to remember that you're Silverstone. You probably live fairly close to Flinth. Very near Brands Hatch. Oh! What, like Vasaro? But yeah, great to see your channel growing as always, Hugh. And quite a lot, Adam. And yeah, I see you doing the vertical streams, Hugh, which is quite successful. I'm kind of tempted to do them myself in a way, but yeah, it's a bit tricky because then you can't change scenes, I think, right? So, and I like to change scenes now and again. Not a lot, and I guess if it's just a vertical, it might not matter too much. But yeah, things like cutting the camera and so on, I won't be able to do, I think. I'll have to create some more buttons on my... I guess I could use some buttons on my Stream Deck to do it. Yeah. I'll only really need 2 buttons. But Jesus, I hate the GT3s. I do prefer the Hypers and the LMP2, but I don't dislike them. But there is something about the power and the noise of the other cars that I find quite fun. Bit different. Right, okay. Should we try and put together a lap here? Lambo. Good to see you still drinking, Colin. Hello, my name is... Yeah. Four hours ago, on holiday. Go on, Colin. That's what we like to hear. Big fan of day drinking here at the Tim Cafe. Great to see you, Dutchy. I hope you're well, sir. 1 month, already feel like family. Ah, Dutch. Stop it, you little slag. Well, we'll definitely be family next year, buddy, when we get to share a bed together. At Le Mans. Really looking forward to that, bro. Game just completely froze. Ah, I end up in the wall. What an excuse. Fipsy's got quite a few excuses. If you watch his streams, you think it's like watching me sometimes. Plenty of excuses. Great to see. So much work socials, but I'm all set. Okay, yeah, we obviously talked about that a little bit earlier, sir. I'm more than happy to help you if you want any with making all those processes even easier. I'll definitely know a few tricks. Getting there on the timing. Jeff immediately cheating on me. I found a better Dutch. What can I say? It turns out there's levels to this Dutch game, and I found a better Dutchy. Pass the Dutchy on the left then. Come on. Pass the Dutchy on the left hand side. You got that one. You got to run it, so. You got to hook on it, so. Pass the Dutchy on the left hand. I need to change my YouTube name. Yeah, you do. Complete rebound. Smack him. How do you know it's not what I want? Anyway. Let's chase that Delta, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got a green one. It's going greener again as well now. Look at this. We've got a lap. We're 3 seconds off the pace. Which is a real shame, but you know. I'm wrestling that car up the hill. I really did not want to lose, and it turns out I've lost time. Wow. Hold my beer, small town, I'm going in. Don't you say that about Wouter. The portrait streaming can be brilliant one day, then quiet the next. Yeah. I was thinking that, but you know, guess worth a shout, right? Why not? I don't know. I'm used to it to an extent because of all my clips here, right? I'm used to doing that part with the verticals, so why not? Can't wait for some Spa racing. Are you joining us on track? ET, what is going on with this understeer? Oh boy. Hello Vince, great to see you, sir. You joining us on track tonight? What do you reckon? Are you waiting for race 2? Blimey, it's hot today, says Adam. Sorry, Adam, I have a massive aircon unit pumping cold air at me right now. It's almost cold. No, sir, I'm not home. No! Yeah, tomorrow. Fair enough, Dutchy, fair enough. What time are you streaming tomorrow, Dutchy? And for anyone... Oh, dear, stay on track. For anyone who doesn't know, Dutchy is the best streamer in Holland right now. Until Wouter gets his act together. But he is officially the best streamer in Holland right now. So if you want to go and see the best streamer in Holland, he's like me, but a bit less annoying in some ways. You will see 8 AM for all the English out there, thank you, I'm guessing. Maybe someone can chuck Dutchy's channel in the chat, please. He's big time, guys. He's got 10k subs, so he comes with a pretty big personality, you know. More sexy, yes. I would have loved to come, says Vince. There we go, I know the feeling. I still hope to get Dutchy on my show. Haha, my lord. Oh my. Dutchy, how do we feel about today's socks? Do you love cats? I've got enough fuel for a couple of laps. I'm all over this curb like a bad rash. Oh, my timing. I like them socks. I have my cartoon socks on. Nice one. Yeah, I did enjoy your socks earlier, sir. Pretty serious socks you had there. Well done. This is going to be a rough race for me, I think. I think I'm not going to be any use until the next race. Got a bit of warming up to do here. With those pale legs, you could be a Glaswegian. I tell you, I'll take that as every compliment I can get. I could change the lighting down there. There is a very white light down there blasting my legs right now. So if you guys make enough mean comments, I'm either going to have to use fake tan or put the lighting on the orange one. Oh, I'm from Glasgow. That was not a Glasgow accent. I don't know. This is now Lancashire or Yorkshire. I can't do accents. Can't really understand them either. My hearing's bad enough as it is. Okay. Focus, team. You're putting me off here a little bit, I'll be honest. Come on. Hello, Charlie! Any danger of you joining us tonight, sir? Couple of fun races? We need Orange Jeff. Really? Is that what's going to happen? You need Orange Jeff. Okay, fine. I see. I feel like the channel's getting silly. My brother-in-law's Glaswegian, and he's got slightly paler legs. Wow. Pardon what? You heard it, Dave. Get on track, anyway. Sweet bejesus, we've missed that one, haven't we? We've got 2.8 laps. Ignore it. Ignore it. Ignore everything I'm doing. Dan going around on race fuel. That's brave of him. No one tell Dan he's on race fuel. We have no sun here, only rain. Yeah, I've worked there a few times in the last year or so. Been up to Glasgow. Portmady, was it? Down in the south? Can't remember. Narborough, though, the week is difficult for me. Fair enough. Through the week. Right, I see. Fair enough, mate. Well, Saturday, 60 minutes of Fuji, no chicane. What do you reckon? Wasn't my idea. I'm done for the night. Very productive racing at Imola for tomorrow. Boo. Boo. Get on track. You can just have a little cruise around at the back, have some fun. Don't have to put a sweat on. Just have a little cruise. With the gang, you know? Racing with the gang. How many have we got on the server? I can see car 28. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. What you work as, Jeff? Asked Revan. So I was just saying earlier, Revan, I was having quite a nice day at work, actually. So what I do is I work for a large company in the UK who focus on things like rail and road, right? So we're a big company, big contracts and all that. And I... Hyper and GT3, Charlie. No, you're not the boss of me now. I do like training, Revan, but like focused on all the digital stuff. Because of course, digital's just everywhere and everything nowadays, right? At work. You can't avoid it, but a lot of people don't quite know how to use it all. So that's where I come in. So yeah, it's quite fun. I do remote work, so I work from home because I train people virtually. And then I also travel around the country, all over the place, all over the kingdom, teaching people face-to-face as well from time to time, which can have an impact on things like streaming and stuff. But, you know, work comes first, so it is whatever. Definitely earlier this year, it was quite a struggle. I had a lot of travel. Saturday will depend on how Thursday goes, what I'm doing during the day. Right, yeah. Did you ever pass your driving test, Jeff? Asked you. No, Hugh, because it is on the 12th of December. So put a little note in your diary. 12th of December. Obviously, I'm going to pass first time, Hugh. Obviously. Have you seen my driving? It's unreal. Absolutely unreal driving. That lap's going nowhere. Nice, sounds like the perfect job. It's not bad. I do like teaching and stuff. I enjoy doing that, right? And helping people. I do like helping people. But doing it with kids, it's a lot, right? And you're not the parent, so you can't really tell them off. You just got crazy kids everywhere. I think they'd send me... I mean, teachers, they deserve a lot more money, I think it's safe to say. So I couldn't really do that. But teaching adults in a professional room, yeah, easy. No, David, not Balfour. Amy, A-M-E-Y. David, it's a championship race, and if it goes pear-shaped Thursday, second attempt Saturday. Interesting, sir. I just have one go at it, David. You just do it one shot. It's a championship, right? What's his second go at? Desenia. Interesting profile pick there, Des. Maybe not the most family-friendly in the game, which is a shame. What car are you going to get? A really fast one, Des. I want to get... Remember the little smart coupe that had the hard top at the back? I think Wouter loves that one as well, don't you, Wouter? The little smart coupe with a hard top at the back? Not the cabriolet style one. I want to get one of them. Or like a Mark 5 Golf for about £1,000 and run it into the ground. Let's go, says Scott. You know it, Scott. Hugh says, I wear my drive fast, don't crash cap everywhere now, apart from my bus. Nice one, Hugh. GMDR says, at least there's no chance of you getting any points for speeding. Don't be like that. I bet I could if I tried hard enough. Do a big run up down a hill. David Realstone says, we get 2 attempts. Why wouldn't you take the second attempt if you get punted out for... Why are you getting punted out, Dave? What's your problem? Can't race close. You don't see me taking a second go. Oops, soz about the profile pick will change. No, mate, I mean, it's yours. You know, bit edgy. Maybe just find something more fun. Get a Nova. Oh, can you imagine, Revan? I could probably go on, like, some... Revan, do me a favour. Revan, go on, what do you call it? Auto Trader right now. You're not on the, you're not on the grid, are you? Go to Auto Trader right now. See if you can find like a decent redone Nova. I bet they're about what? 6 grand, 10 grand, 8 grand? What do you reckon? Kill, 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 kill. Oh, yes, baby. What's your budget for a car? I had a Sirocco I loved. Can pick them up fairly cheap. I don't mind front-wheel drive, Charlie. I don't mind. Get the new electric Renault 5, says Flimp. I wish. Why are you so slow is a good question. Right, how long have we got? 8.9 laps. So basically 10 laps of fuel we need. Okay, I see you. Car setup. 8.9 can't be more than 9, surely. New tyres. Don't forget new tyres, everybody. And then we'll go back to standings and let's just say, please, no. Oh. No crazy stuff. There's no points or prizes. Stay in the pack for a while. There we go. Start driving. Time for a bit of toxicity? Probably. Good to know that I can use my keyboard with that. This BMW feels like a brick. This Lambo, mate, is brick as well, honestly. 595C is cheap. Interesting, but what about motorway driving? I do want to cruise around the UK a bit, so like a really small car gets a bit tiring, doesn't it? 15 seconds. Bearded, my first and only cars are over 200. Go on, Beardy. Feels lazy. I know. They all do here, I think. Need a real Nova, 1970. All right, bird. No, not though. What? A cherry Nova. Mazda MX-5 is the obvious choice. I'm going to be practical. Anything except a Mocha or a Ford EcoSport. Fair enough. It was supposed to be like this. Cheers, Des. I see it now. Jeff goes to hairdressers. He can't drive hairdresser's car, though. Yeah, true. True. Although my hairdresser had a wonderful Civic. Is it the EK42? 32, the old one? Anyway. All stripped out as well. Made the most noise. You know what they're like. Right, here we go. We're behind Cranky Kate. Out of line, apparently. Come on. Don't be like that. Okay, let's hope for no crazy stuff. 29 on the server. Great to see. Hairdresser on holiday? Yeah, maybe. I'm not out of line, thank you. I've got a car right in front of me, though.
Green flag, green flag.
Taking it easy. Who's going to kill who? Watching my radar like a hawk. $29 cars so far. Come on, team. How long can we make it last? Come on. How long can we make it last? Oh, I've got a good run there. Let's see how many we can pick off on the Camel. Whoa! We had to lift there. Too scary. We had to lift. Cranky and Jay doing stuff. Dan really in there with his Ferrari. Quite a funky livery. I'm going to use the Dan train to get in front of Cranky. He's not going to like this. Oh, Cranky got ahead of me. Look at this tight pack racing at Spa though. Wonderful. Go on, gang. Oh, one's gone. Jay has spun and he's collected a bit of Lucci. But Lucci should be able to carry on there. Hopefully not too much damage. Me and Cranky trying to stay on with Dan here. Dan on the inside of Jamie. Hot knife through butter here. About 10 grand, Jeff. The Nova's pricey. There you go, Revan. I knew it. You're a YouTuber. You need to do the usual. I just bought the cheapest. Oh, you reckon? Yeah, everyone ends up doing one of them, doesn't they? I bought the cheapest Phantom Rolls Royce. It was only 40 grand. It's got no electrics left. The cat's peed all over it. We've made ourselves aware to Cranky, who's gone deep. Is it time for the cutback on Cranky? No, because there's a car right behind me. And I didn't want him to kill me. Can we go on the outside here?
Time 2:36.95.
Not very successfully. Meanwhile, Dan pulls away. God damn it, Dan. Come on. George, there's a Golf you can buy. Does he? Okay, nice one, Des. Oh, we're going to keep up with Dan here. Currently sitting behind Cranky Cake. Gotta make some moves soon. There he goes, bit wide. That should be our calling card. No. Nothing yet. Salim is in the thick stang, he is, isn't he? Wow. What am I going to do, man? I'm in understeer city here, but I might have a little run. Here we go. Hold on to your horses. We might be running on the stang here. We're going to go deep into the bus stop again, I think. Let's go. Here we go. This has got to be it. Let them know I'm there. This time I've not got someone behind me, so when I do the cutback, we are through. Yeah, the car kind of stopping me do the cutback last time. He was on my inside. I couldn't sweep across, but that hopefully
23.80.
should be enough. Cranky, that's very close. Let's go. Boom. Reload. Nice move. Thank you, Revan. Overtake the tree. Flim, don't make me laugh too much in the important bits. Thank you. Keep it. Oh, big crash. Big crash. We're through. Oh, is that no, who was that? Fipsy. What's he done? It's up to Dan, guys. He's close to one. Good point, Rat Scary. If you haven't already subscribed to Snap by Dan, although I do fear, Rat, that most people here have, to be fair. Yeah, subscribe to Dan. He's worth it. He's like me, but more watchable. Can you imagine? There's such a thing. 22 away. Wow. That is close. Okay, Jamie is by no means a fool here. So we've got to find a way. He's been getting quicker every week, I've noticed, this guy. So I've got to be careful here. No expectations. The Mercedes is definitely going to struggle on some of the turns. Now, that was impressive, says Fipsy. I saw you flying, buddy, a little bit. I was a little bit nervous. I'll be honest. But well done anyway for the big impact. Barry says, Dan's like me but swears more. Ah, thank you, Bazza. He's also got a better microphone and a more soothing voice, which adds up over the hours. Oh, Cranky, please no. Bless him. I mean, I've got better hair, but it's not enough. No! Oh, the chonky Ford is back. Good overtake at the bus stop. Thank you, Rat. He's back. He's back. What can I do? He then sits behind me on Blanchimont. Cheers, Cranks. You should have stuck around the outside there, bud. It'd been quite fun. I then took the inside there as Cranky came flying up on the old braking zone. Come on, Jeff. Look forward, not back. We've got this. I bet Dan can aim in PUBG too. Oh, no. Oh, his mic's not so good. Tell him. Finbar. Oh, wide from Jamie. Come on. Look at Jamie, little flash. We're coming to get you, Jamie. I hope Dan can't aim in PUBG. I bet he can't. I bet Dan's useless at PUBG. How about that, huh? For you PUBG lovers out there. Yellow flag again. Who's this? Fipsy. No, Store. Wow. Another one bites it up. BMWs do not mix well with Eau Rouge, it seems. That's 2 at the top of Eau Rouge now, BMW. Gee. I do feel like the brakes in this car are actually really good and I need to use that. Look at this. Through Lecombe, we definitely have a bit on him there. I might have given him a little bump there, but nothing on the damage. I held my brakes. Yes, you did. Did you have any brakes? After that, mate, I'm surprised you have any legs. Ah, oh, Dan's pulling away here. He's up to P11. That was not wise. That is a gear shift, braking and swinging the car. That normally ends in tears. Cranky keeping me super honest here. Scott just behind. We should be okay there. Not a bad line. They weren't very effective. You should use the air brake. They've got those in a NASCAR actually, haven't it? We joke, but in NASCAR they've got them, haven't they? Air brakes. Stop them flipping. Love the way they just automatically deploy and stop them all dying. Wonderful. Right. Can we do something about Jamie here? I'm worried about this. Because we have got a very feisty cake behind us. What car are you taking for strike 3? Asked Charlie. Sorry, I've just seen that one. What, you mean this time, Dave? I'm so far anchored with the Porsche as my hypercar, right? I don't mind that. I don't know if there's anything else I'd really like a lot more, and I'm not going to pick the Aston, as much as I love the idea. Go on, Jamie. Off you go, sir. As much as I like the idea, I'm not going to pick the Aston. Right, we've got a clear run now, and half the race to go. So, I don't know. I feel like as we get closer and closer, I'm probably just more likely to take the Porsche, really. Unless you have any particularly wonderful ideas. I see a lot of people enjoying the Peugeot. A lot of the fast guys at the front, but I'm sure they're not massively different in pace. Maybe they are. The cars, who knows? Who knows what the bot's like on this game. For different tracks as well, right? Cranky just sitting on me. Love it. Come on, Cranky. Keep that pressure up. Just try not to hit me, please. Improving Realstone? Yeah. You learn. I think you should take the van wall, really. Do you really, Dargo? Is that because you're taking it? You're not fancying a race tonight, Dargo? You saving yourself for race 2? What's happening? This Ford is way too quick back here. This Ford is way too quick. There's a bunch of cars ahead. They need to be slowing each other down. Come on, let's go. Cranky, don't make me slow. We're going together, okay? Someone pass Cranky the message. We're going together. Okay? We can do this. No weird lunges. We've got pace together, all right? Pace together. Come on, Crank. Look at this. Look, we're nearly there. 2 seconds, look at this. 2 hot dogs, 2 warm, fair enough. Dogs, I said it, man, without the aircon unit, I would, yeah. But I also think it's almost like if you've got a sim rig and you want to use it for most of the months of the year, get an aircon unit. Here's Mr. Morris. I think we'll be on the inside of this one. What do you reckon, Mr. Morris? Multi 21, Seb. How far are we from the jammer? 2.5. Yeah, the pack's opened up, sadly. That was slowing him down. Let's keep pushing. Whew. I would disagree, Dave. I think there's a few months of the year where the aircon unit is essential for me, and that includes at night as well. Ah, I'm so cold in bed in the evening when you lot are all suffering. Wonderful. I got the duvet on, got the aircon blowing on me. Oh, Jamie couldn't take the pressure. Oh, Jamie. Oh, God. Speaking of which, what happened to Cranks? I guess I got ahead of Morris and now there's a gap. Nice. Oh, no. Who's this? Oh, no. Juan? Dan is stuck behind Farish. Does it work? I don't think it does it? Is there another race, they asked Starlight? Yes, there is. Say hello, everyone, as well, if you're watching. But you're on the 9th floor in an oven. Yeah. But I don't imagine there's many rooms that are cold at night when it's 20 degrees outside. I'm not silly. So yeah, it works for me. Oh, Morris and Cranky having a great fight. Something we love to see. We are getting closer to George, but nothing crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Only 5 minutes left.
Lap 2, 23.87.
My bedroom is fine at night, just my lounge gets hot. Fair enough. My buttons weren't mapped for MFD, I couldn't pick without full review. Oh, Jamie. Why aren't your buttons mapped? What's wrong with you, man? It's a real question here, Jamie. Come on. Helicopter in the sky above us. Isn't that a sight? Car built for combat. It's crazy because George was telling me earlier he's sometimes worried about ruining other people's race, but clearly he's as good a driver as any of us. If not better, because he hasn't binned it like half you lot. Ree. So, yeah. Go on, George. Keep it up, brother. Hope you're enjoying it. Plan C. Plan S. My stupid motor update. Reset them. No! I've gone for a low gear, high gear situation. Might even take a speed token. Dan in a super slow fight here. This is beautiful. Oh, no, he's ahead. No. Nightmare. .7 seconds, 3.5 minutes, 2 laps. I think it reset my pedals, said rat scary. Jesus. Don't take too much curb, lift in third. Okay, sir, thank you, will do. Advice taken. Starlight, I'll do my best anyway. Who's behind me? Glenn Morris again. Chattanooga choo-choo. Hello, Bolt! Are you joining us for race 2, sir? I hope so. It's going to be a good one. I'm going to suck. About 14 cars going into that apex together. Dan came out in front. There's only 2 laps to go, right? Ash Evans, P1. Go on, Ash. P2, 3 and 4 in a bit of a fight. Still 20 runners, not bad. We've seen some pretty high attrition on Spa recently. George keeping me honest though, he's still at 8 tenths ahead of us. What's the format for the next one? 30 minutes of Sebring, Hypers and GT3. Private qualifying as well, because we ain't got all night and it's multi-class, so. Private quali, 15 minutes, just 15 minutes of practice. I'm going to be quite rubbish. I'm not very good at Sebring at the best of times. Can't miss Sebring, good a man. Oh, cranky 5 seconds now. Track map. Yeah, I'm looking at the last number of running on the race. 21 at the moment, actually, back out of the pit. I shouldn't be doing too much chatting and looking at stuff when I'm in the middle of a complex. Especially if I've got any aspirations of overtaking them at some point. Although I imagine George is going to be very slow there, which could work for us. Here we go. George put his foot down, might have taken a speed token, but I think we've got a run here. Oh, what do you reckon, gang? It's a tuck-in moment. It's definitely a tuck-in moment. We're going to reach the braking zone with him, I think. Come on. Come on. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. We got the run. We'll switch to the inside. He's broke very late. He's broke very late. I can't take that. Oh. We've had a good exit. We've had a good exit. Yes, you did, Fipsy. Yes, you did. Hello, Clip. Good to see you, sir. We'll do the inside switch. I'm so sorry, George. That was a bit rough. Go on, George. You can have that. That was a bit rough. I didn't slow it down enough. Shame. R.I.P. indeed. That wasn't a kill, Clough. I know you all wanted one. It was John. That was a... Oh, isn't that a shame? That was a max move. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry, George. You've done it now. That was a max move. That was. I did. Oh, you bully. The thing is, no, Fipsy, because you would have done that. And because you didn't go off the far side of the track, you would have claimed that that was yours. I know what you're like, Fipsy. I've raced against you enough now. So don't you all start getting all pious. The FIA, if I was Dutch and had a really abusive father, would have been very happy with that. Just saying. It was an awful dive. You're never getting around there. Well, I did get around there, funny enough, Dave. I was doing perfectly fine, really. That's the point. I did make it without going off the far side, which seems to be... Actually, no, Verstappen goes off the far side. How about that? Rookie times. That's the worst dive ever. No, no, you're all horrible people. Take that back. Take that back. Still, last lap. We had a good race. Looks like Ash is going to be winning. Congrats, Ash. Should we do a last-minute dive on George? Shall we do a dive on George? He said third through Stavilo. Probably not wrong. Sorry, Starlight. Hello. I'll let off early to come in late. Here we go. This is it. I've seen better moves in bottom. No, you haven't. You are the bottom split. Oh, yeah. Get away. Way. Okay, we'll have to lift off there. Yeah, we're not winning that battle. Well done, George. Crazy. Up the inside? No, no chance. Who's that behind? Jay and Cranky. Go on, Cranky. Good race, everyone. That's fun. Good practice for thingamajig. Probably Friday at this rate. Dargo, so is Jeff, as usually races after Sam. Don't you start, mate. I've seen you Wait, I've seen you sandbag. Seeing you, sandbag. There we go. Right, congratulations, Ash Evans, who has smashed Felkman. Ash, are you in the hypercars? You are, aren't you? Holy moly. Ash, are you going to cause some trouble? Andy Matter P3, Lutenberg P4, Civ P5. Look at your work. Lovely work. Ash going 3 seconds a lap faster than me. I don't feel very comfortable about that, I'll be really honest. Yikes. There's levels to this game, team. There's levels to this game. Right, okay. So, race number 2 is coming up right away. Let's not mess around too much, shall we? Lost my braking, says George. Great battle, says Alan. Caloran, sorry for the dive bomb. Ash, I'm useless in hypers, as you will see shortly. Oh, you can do that? Ash, you're going to do it. Congrats on the win, sir. Congrats. P17, not good. Rissasaur. Ah, buddy. Do this. Lots of this. Next time I won't put out, Jeff. We'll die. Yeah. Cranky, you should have held with me. It'd have been fun. It'd have been fun. I think we could both make it. I was ready to go slow. Do a bit of this, Hilton. A bit of this. First race in the new gloves. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling good. Feeling great. How are you? I mean, you could basically just put on your kitchen gloves. Your kitchen marigolds, and you'd have a similar effect. But without the open back with all the cuts. Ah, oh, wonderful. Go on, 3M. I'm going to do this a lot now. Sorry, got to duck out of this one, but good luck, have fun. Andy! Brother, you can't get a podium and then just disappear, mate. It doesn't feel right. I'm glad you only had one sector you couldn't get right, Hilton. I was just in Struggle Town. Right, anyway. Anyway, enough of that chat. I was trying to catch you up. You're talking to Andy, aren't you? Yeah, I was going to say, because I was not on your level or pace. Gotta go. Oh, there's always excuses, Andy. But Andy, if you did another race, you'd be really hungry after that. Nom, 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 nom. Eat all your food. Right. So, race servers. Let's go. Race number 2. Enjoy your dinner, Andy. What are you having? Sorry, Jeff. Could let you pass me on the last lap. George, is that you? GMDR is you. Right, okay. Man does racing. Fair enough. George, very sorry about that dive bomb. I mean, I thought it was legal. I will say that. I thought it was legal, but it wasn't very nice. Can't believe I survived in this dang. Tried to kill my Radalon every time. Ollie, were you lifting? Burgers and chips. Go on, Andy. Beige stuff in the oven. It was filth. I don't care how dirty it was. Okay, should we watch it now? All right, we're watching it now. Come on. Come on, we're watching it now. Judge and jury, everybody. Judge and jury. Everyone get your judge caps on. Gonna watch the shenanigans while stuff in my face. Could be worse, right, Andy? Could be worse. Just got my new sim rig set up yesterday, and my lap times are way off. Gotta get used to the new position, says In-Depth. In-Depth, what's your name on track, sir? And yeah, when you get a new rig, I don't know how many times you've done this, but there is a lot of adjusting to do. It really is. It's quite painful because you have to put everything on the rig to know where to adjust. And then you have to probably take stuff off the rig again to adjust it and then try and the process is hard work for sure. It is hard work. There's no doubt in that. No doubt in the hard work. Right. You can't take it flat in the stang. Big boat won't turn. Mate, I was struggling in the Lambo. You're Kirchner. Sorry. That's the one. Matt. I remember you saying earlier that your name was that. I forgot which one's the usernames. You should change your YouTube name to Kirchner. Have you got a YouTube channel, Matthew? Spent 30 minutes tweaking the pedal setup. Oh, boy. Matthew, where are you based in the world? And do you have a YouTube channel? Is that the whole thing? Like, you got a bit of a logo and a bit of a name going on? Tinkering nightmare, but fun. Kind of. I think so. Fipsy just finished changing my undergarment. Hold on. Generally good view of me flying through the air. Yeah, we did, didn't we, George? Is Mr. A. Brown in chat? Yes, he is, Hilton. He was talking to you earlier, maybe? Not sure. Right, come on then. Where did I kill someone? Was it here? Right. Will you be picking the GT3 or the Hyper? Probably Hyper, Starlight. I need to practice. What did I do wrong? Asked Alan. Good question. No, but I do automotive photography on Insta using the same username. Okay, In-Depth. Nice. In-Depth, have you seen my Instagram yet? You probably haven't, have you? Check out my Instagram, Jeff TSC or Jeff the Sim Cafe. It's quite fun. Got some nice posts on there. Some do quite well. Got 2.5 million plays on one of them. Nice little battle, Alan. Sorry, still getting you to GT3 and was first time on Spa. Ooh, where is Sebring? Dave, we're just playing Judge and Jury. Give me a second. Here we go. America. Well done. So look, cutback on George. The cutback is on. Right? Oh, the sounds are good in LMU, to be fair. I'm now like, what do? Do I fake an outsider? So I went like that, but I'm only joking. I'm going inside. And I started braking. Now I'm through there. Oh, that was like the corner of my car. Come on. How mean are you going to be, everyone? What do you think? Was that a bit Verstappen or Prime Lewis? Decide. I mean, looking at that there, how do you all feel now, huh? Absolutely nothing but automotive. Kill Clough? Dive bomb Max? Nah, I'm sorry, that dude. And look, I gave it back just to have another go. It was terrible. Sorry, George. We're all guilty of a dive bomb now and again. Right, I believe Community Race 2 is ready to go. I'm going to be terrible here, but we don't care about that. Let me just triple check the details because we can never go back, which is quite scary. I think we request him. Okay, server's open. It lost you a place, so neither. No, I gave back a place, Mikkel, after that because that was a Felkman knows. I got ratings from Felkman. I don't want to talk from any of you slow people. Tom Daly would have been proud of that. Oh, Dave, maybe he'd got a medal for once. Say that's cool, man. Was only kidding with what I do. Nice one. Lol, Alan. Lol, my kids are furious. Whoa, time out. There's no way, George, that your children have watched that and decided that I did something wrong. I barely touched. Maybe if you're a bit, like, you know, aware of the inside. Because, I surprised you on the inside, right? Let's face it. I caught you out. That was... Kids, if you're watching, your dad's wrong, and I did a great move. I am basically Lewis Hamilton, and he is Max Verstappen. Right. Dargo would never catch me diving like that. No, Dargo, you don't want to get that far into a race, do you, buddy? Right, okay, so let's go online. Hosted, and the server will be open. Let's get in the hypers. You doing another one, George? I'll try not to kill you. Feltman ruled F1 overtake. He's right. It worked. I'm sorry. That looked a lot better than the replay than you lot were thinking, right? I know it. Dargo the diver, says Beardy. Oh well. Outed, Dargo. Outed. You've been outed. Community Race 2. Dive bomb from another continent. Licked and sent it. They're saying they won't be able to sleep tonight from the... No way have I just given little children nightmares. Ah, what a mess. Give him one of them. There we go. Tell him your dad got kill cluffed. You killed George. George killed me. Nice try, Morris. You were just sticking your nose where it wasn't wanted there, mate. We were busy. Andy says, I thought I'd been downgraded to G2 safety and then realised this is your screen. Downgraded to G2? Meow. Hold on, Andy. What's wrong with G2 and the safety? I would like to be platinum, don't get me wrong. Let's join the server. We're in the hypercar because we are brave here at TSC. We're a brave bunch. We'll pick this white. I like the white one. I think it looks like a slippery dolphin. I think it's quite cool. Don't tell anyone the server password is TSC. Do not tell anyone. There we go. Sebring in the hypers is going to kill me. I'm all for it. Me too, Bolt. Me too. GM, were you in the Merc? Yes, he was. That was Mr. Morris. Mr. Morris himself. Mr. Morris, didn't you... How did you lose your position to me, Mr. Morris? Did you spin out somewhere? You didn't wreck it on Eau Rouge and recover it, did you? You did, didn't you? You spun out on Eau Rouge and then got it back on. Apologies, I was still a bit pumped from the assault. Oi. Oh, these are the wrong words. Andy, I'm P2, saw G2, and stopped chewing for a few seconds. Oh yeah, with drying up burger in your mouth. I went deep on Dan in T1. Was that it? Yes, there we go. Good idea, Morris. Charlie did Sebring with FRL, so I'm watching these times closely. Well, I'm sure, Charlie, that, you know, they were probably a bit quicker in the FRL because this is a community race and that is a pretty heavy league, right? I'm joining this race. Go on, Rat Scary. What's your name on the server, sir? Just so we know who to look for and crash into. But yeah, Felkman. Who else? I guess Ash. We want to see what Ash has got. Max Pasco's back. Go on, Max. Fab Vanini in a Ford. Fabio. Fabrizio? Don't know any others. There is some fast drivers who I'll be up against. Yes, there are, Charlie. There'll be a few of them here tonight. There'll be a few here tonight. Right. Okay. Let's see. 11 minutes left in practice. Everybody get on the server, please. I'll tell you what, Charlie. We'll give you a little bit of intel. There we go. Watch his lines. Back in a minute. I'll be back in 1 minute, everyone. Okay, come back, everyone. Come back. And Fabrizio, nice to see. Fipsy, Dan was already taking advantage of me. Oh boy. Might make it in time. Go on, Andy. Keep eating, bruv. I live near Detroit, so I have to use the Ford. Fair enough. Fair enough, Fabrizio. Not wrong there. Is Detroit Central Time or Eastern? It's probably Central, isn't it? I can't remember. I respect patriotism in any way, dude. You go drive that Stang. Yeah, a bit of jingoism, bit of fun in it. It doesn't really mean much in the end, because nations come and go, really, don't they, Andy? In reality, and one day it'll all mean probably very little. But it's fun to have a bit of a sense of belonging, I guess. I'm out of this one. Brake issues. Oh, mate. Sorry to hear that, Hilton. Detroit is EST. Okay, nice one, Rat. Say hell no, everyone. Everyone say hell no. Winner takes all. Whenever you see that pop up from Stream Elements, there's a little call to action, a little request to get your heart going, so you can win it. Right, let's put on the setup, shall we, and do a lap. That's probably a good idea. World's most awkward. Casey playing Assetto Corsa Evo, him and 5 other people in the world. Go on, Casey. What are you doing on Assetto Corsa Evo, Casey? Right, this is a funky pit lane, so let's not get this wrong. Full concentration required. Thank you very much. Brr, me and my Porsche. I do like my Porsche. It's so smooth, it's like a dolphin. Just going to get too frustrated as I'm overtired and going to make me grumpy. Yeah, don't do that, brother. And you're an hour ahead of us, right? So it's 10 PM for you. You've had a good day. What do you do, Hilton? Do you work, sir? Are you studying? Are you maximum chillaxing? There goes Ash in a hyper. Let's try and keep up with Ash, shall we? Let's try and keep up with Ash. Oh boy, it's over there, Jeff. No tyre warmers. It's 4 PM here. Yes, it is, Rat. I was talking about Hilton for a second there, if you got a bit confused. Who I believe is in... Are you in South Africa, Hilton? Or am I making this up? I think you said that, didn't you? Been working a forklift for 10 years. Tomorrow's my anniversary. Oh, nice one, buddy. Good work, man. That's some serious commitment. Not a lot of people can do that. Honestly. Keep it up, mate. Yeah, South Africa. Nice one. Yeah, you're an hour ahead. I thought so. This turn, I'm terrible at in the braking zone. I want to build up my confidence with this race, so... One of the things that we try and achieve with these community races is getting ourselves tuned up for the daily races that happen each week on LMU. So I normally just pick a couple that I think are relevant for everyone, and then we all do them together. That is a large part of the reason we do these races on this day and the ones we pick. 5 people in GT3, yeah, not surprised. Wouldn't mind a few more, but there we go. Maybe just no one in the community fancies it. It's weird because it depends on the track as well, Fab. Like some tracks, everyone picks a GT3. Some, everyone picks a Hyper. There you go. Say, last race, I managed to get an overtake around the outside of the bus stop chicane. Go on, Alan. On my way to GT3s. Go on, Andy. Mate, have a little drink of water or something. Make sure those burgers don't start coming back up. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself a chance there, bro. I do love these hypers. They're so fun.
That time
They are fun. You know, Hilton. In practice, it is a mixed server. In quali, it is a private server. Something which we're looking to do for the Strike 3 series as well. For a private quali. One gets out of the way there. Didn't have to do that one. It's all about the hyper going around you, sir. Especially in practice. Game crashed, Andy. Turn down those settings. Stop running all those extra programs that don't help anything. What are you playing? Overcooked? There's Fab. Go on, Fab. Little flash from Fab. Alan, I thought we were going to end up over each side by side. Apex over there, Jeff, mate. Say hello, everyone. I'm not going to get that one. Someone else can win that. Be careful of that curve, Jeff. But if you haven't already, say your hellos. Abandoning the hyper for this race till I get used to the setup. Are you going to go back to GT3 then, Matt? Get in the GT3, buddy.
Lap 152.31.
Terrible at that turn as well. Got some work to do. Never good for overtakes there. Always slotting a new slipstream down the straight. Yeah, fair enough. Good to be flexible as well, alright, Al? Just take what you can. We are 6 seconds off Velkman. I'm going to go and cry to myself. 6 seconds, Velkman, man. Why do you want to make me hate myself so much? 6 seconds. It's not possible. Someone stop him. I'm so slow. Keeps crashing. Yeah, reboot that, mate. Evening, Selwood. You gonna make it onto the server? Would be good to see ya. I've got a lot of work to do here.
Lap 149.73.
Right, it's quicker. That felt more pointy. Thanks, Jeff, for these evenings. They're fun. No problem, Hilton. It's what we're all here for, isn't it? This is our hobby, our escape. I try and create a nice vibe where everyone can actually enjoy themselves and never really feel like there are going to be any problems with anyone or people start being weird or nasty, which is easy to do online, and it just won't be tolerated here in any way. I think that helps. But hey, everyone's welcome here, but maybe not everyone likes it. Might not be for everyone. I understand that. Totally cool. There's other communities out there that you can also go and check out in sim racing. You could argue, sadly, not that many, but you know, not a contest. I'm going to start at the back of the grid, says Alan. Don't smurf too hard, Alan. If you're around slow people, they can brake very early and be a bit unpredictable, right? So be careful with the smurfing, please, Al. Oh, that's frustrating. I was well up on that one. Not today, mate. Started a second job today as a zookeeper. And I've never been more tired. Okay. For sure, I'd imagine I speak grabbish, never listen to me. Yeah, I was careful last race. I'm sure you were out. Just, you know what it's like around the people at the back of the grid. They drive a bit differently, right? And it's a bit frustrating when they get scared by cars going fast at twice the speed because they're doing a bit of smurfing. We try and protect the new guys. Zookeeper, Dan, you're obviously going to have to tell us a lot more. We do love our animals here at TSC. There's a good example of it. Look at that. Look at the cats on my socks. And love cats on my sock. I'm bending my ankle in a really weird way there. That shouldn't work. So yeah, love cats over here. Come on, tell us. I'm in. Go on, Andy. There's a good cat for you. Oh, ankle pop. There's a big pop from the ankle there. Is that weird, everyone? What do you reckon? Is that a bit weird? Should I be able to put that there? This isn't a prop leg, by the way. I haven't got like a fake leg with a sock on it that matches. Although I could do that. That'd be quite funny. 11, detritus removal specialist. Can you imagine? That's back breaking. Oh, it's overrated, but I made friends with some Liebers. Oh, come on. Don't tell me that's not cool. If you want to do last to first, that's fine, but be extremely careful of people that slur. Yes, extra space and all that. Right, I need to do my qualifying lap, but it's good to get a bit of a stretch on. Hello, anyone? Lemurs are awesome. Can you guys all do that in your rig? Thoughts on Star Wars? Can you guys put your foot to your head like a phone? Thoughts on Star Wars? Used to love it when I was young. I haven't really got into it in recent years, I'll be honest. I watched 7, 8 and 9. 9 was the most depressing thing I've ever seen in a cinema. Say I'll be careful of everyone, Jeff. No worries, mate. Good one, Alan. And a horse who watched me as I picked up his crap, which there was so much of. Oh, Dan. Look, we know it's not all glamour at the zoo. We know that. But I do think that your clients, your colleagues, whatever you want to call them, are pretty cool. Come on. There we go. Yeah, right. I've not watched any of Andor. I've not watched Rogue One. What else haven't I done with Star Wars? I didn't do any of the cartoon stuff, really, to be fair. So, yeah. I don't know. For me, it definitely feels like it lost some magic, I think, to be honest, because it was a rare Christmas thing, and now it's just a lot, isn't it? They've gone for it with the IP, and yeah, I don't know. The universe doesn't catch me that much. Disney ruined it, says Rat. Well, again, they're really keen to get a lot of IP from it, and yeah, there was so much, and it was so heavy. All right, Dan. All right. Dan has been scarred. Dan, it probably gets worse if you're wondering. Alan, I watched All and Nothing will beat the first. I watched them all, and nothing will beat the first Star Wars films. By that, you mean 4, 5, and 6, right, Adam, in the 80s? Yeah? Andor is the best Star Wars. Wow, Dargo, is it that good? A lot of people do say it, and so at that point, I normally tend to trust it and be like, okay, I need to do a lap, man. Stop talking to me. Really, Dargo, is it that good? Alan says, yeah. You two replied to me. Mank, hello, Mank. Monk. Original trilogy were the best. Yeah, but do we think that's because of the time and how old we were and things like that? Like, if you objectively, imagine you'd never seen Star Wars before, and then you watched... You did. I got spilt capybara. How do you spill a capybara? I don't know. But well done. All over your foot. Do you mean capybara pee-pee? Poo-poo. Oh, boy. Dan, you had a good day. Yeah, evening to you, Monk. You know, I was about to say you're getting on a server, but that doesn't really happen, does it, on this sim, sadly. Right, I need to do some laps. Stop distracting me. How's the racing been? Do you know what? I don't want to... What's going on here? Thank you. I don't want to say I don't like this track, Boostive. I don't want to say that. What it is... You might agree with me here, right? You know you've got like a rating, a ranking. But then across different tracks... You're kind of above or below that ranking, if that makes sense, right? You're not just the same at every track. I find for me, definitely. And this is one of those tracks where I feel like I'm always behind. I don't know what I'm doing. I never seem to be able to, like... I don't have corners that I can attack people in and stuff like that. People just pull away. That's what it feels like. And I haven't done a lot of racing here. I haven't done a lot. Not a lot. So, and I don't like to avoid things. So here we are. We're doing more of it. We're in the hyper. It will be the 60-minute race this week, Boosive. The 60-minute race on LMU. So... I'll probably go for it on... I think we're going to do a Friday night stream instead of tomorrow. I'm going to change my schedule. I think we'll do Friday instead of tomorrow. Not sure. I don't normally like... Same Jeff. FRL, I was 0.8 average race pace slower. Fuji was 0.3. Right. So yeah, certain tracks, for sure, I feel like, you know, we're better and slower at. And this is one of the ones where I feel like I'm lower at. There we go. Disconnected. Try again, Starlight. These things happen. You've got 10 minutes. Don't worry. You've got 10 minutes. These are the things that make me quite nervous about running a series. But we'll get there, Tang. Just understand, it's our first ever LMU series. And it won't go perfectly, I'm sure, right? It won't go perfectly. We just got to accept that. It was good, to be fair, but my God, I ache everywhere. Good. Are there any animals that you want to work with, Dan? Are there any you're looking forward to? Doesn't suit me. It's a difficult track, but also when you get used to it. Great for racing. Potato. No, I agree, Boostive. I do agree. I'm not going to argue with you in any way there. Yeah, Yeah. Do you know what it is? I feel like I probably need a track guide here. I probably need to watch quite a few laps on board with someone and see what they do. And then I can just try and replicate that more often than not. But I don't feel like I'm there with the knowledge and so on. So... Yeah. I feel like I really used to notice that in ACC as well, right? Where you'd be racing in LFM, and obviously it's quite well cut into the ranks, right? And the lobbies. And there's some circuits where you'd just be winning for fun in your elo, and then there's some where you're like struggling for 15th. It's just depressing. I should not have broke there. So yeah, that can be quite defeating, right? We've all been there in LFM. Maybe not so much you because you're a bit more top of split one, but you know what I mean. For the rest of us, Boosive, normal people. Right, it was good. They've got otters and wolves, but I can't exactly go and stroke a wolf. Who says stroking them? But fair enough. If that's what your ultimate goal is, stroking a wolf, you may just get it. Is this third gear in the hyper? Or is it second? I should sit on board with someone, really.
That time was a 1:53.67.
Not bad. Missed 2 apexes there. Okay, we got some time to make up next lap, that's for sure. That is for sure. Bolt with a 45.9. Go on, Bolt. Come on. Hey. Slow on the exit as well. You can always stroke a wolf. Yeah, you can stroke it. You can do that. Everything else is Fugazi. Not the best line through there either, really. Oh, I hate that apex. I'm always trying to avoid it and I always hit it. I think otters would be super cute. You know the way they sleep on their backs and hold each other's arms so they don't float away. Got a lot of time for that. You muppet, Jeff. You will not be here for racing tips, will you, ladies and gentlemen? Let's face it. Let's go, everyone. I don't know where to brake.
Time.
Alright, we've got some work to do.
9.59.
I felt okay. Which championship are you doing, Jeff? I was thinking of giving one a crack. Well, you may not have heard, Boosted. Obviously, we've got our next LMU series coming up. Well, the first one, actually. On TSC Cup. Strike 3, we've called it. So everyone's signed up for that. That starts in October. We've got some proving races in September. We're going to do the team style thing like we did in Double Trouble, which worked really well. So every team will have one Hyper and one GT3, getting points together. All seeded so that it should be as fair as possible. So that's going to be pretty awesome. Really looking forward to that. There's the apex I was trying to miss. Jesus, Jeff. That was terrible. So that'll be going on. Worth it, says Dan. Not wrong there, Dan. So yeah, that's what we're all sort of looking forward to here. Nothing too crazy in the summer, right? It's a bit summer heat. Don't really need to push myself in that. But yeah. That's my next one. I thought you meant the official LMU. Oh, right. I am doing the... I don't know how it works, Boosted, but you know the one you got to pay for? Not yet Rat Scary. They've barely done their own stuff with that, right? They did the one event and that's it. Well, the one weekend. So, no, they've not released that at all. But as soon as they do, we're going to start doing probably like Saturday night duo races, Fab, where you can do a race with a teammate, like 60 minutes or 90 minutes. I think that'll be really fun. And we'll be able to set that up so easily. It's really cool. So I'm really looking forward to that. As you can imagine, we're all about team racing here at the Sim Cafe. Works for me. Yeah, baby, you know it. Team racing is always better than solo. And we'll be able to do like little short duo races. We might try and do a duo series at some point. That'd be pretty cool. That would be quite cool. Jesus, Jeff. Oh, this is so painful. 3 minutes left. 3 laps. Tyres are still alive. Next lap. Next lap. Jeez. Not showing our pace at all here. I would love that. Yeah, it'd be awesome, Fab, for sure. The ultimate goal in TSC is to run an endurance series. Now, that would be probably 3 races in a series. They'd probably be about nearly 2 months apart each race. And we'd want at least, you know, 35, 40 teams for that. Probably 38 because that would be the limit on track, I think. But that requires, you're looking at, you know, like 100, 110 drivers for that, committed for a period of time. So we really want to do an Endurance Cup. We would make a really big thing of it. And that's gone well, hasn't it? We'd make a really big thing of it. Big prizes, everything. I put a lot into that. Endurance Cup. Massive, solid gold trophy. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night all. Cheers, Dan. 9:15. Go in bed. Never in my life. I'll have to be so ill. Maybe you caught something. Bird flu. Okay. We're going to be at the back of the hypers. We're still making a lot of mistakes. Let's just figure it out. Felkman not even P1. Go on, Bolt. Bolt's signed up for the series, isn't he? He's got 3. Felkman, I don't know if he's just hiding his pace a little bit. You can never tell with this guy. Because he's definitely quick. Ash Evans, 2 seconds off Bolt. Interesting, Ash. You really are a GT3 monster, aren't you? Bolt absolutely flying. Yeah, he's signed up. Yeah, I thought so. Fipsy doing quite well. Already, of course. Why I'm in a Proton competition in this game? I'm in a Porsche, aren't I? Jeez. Right there. What, am I in a Proton? Am I in a Proton? Okay, so... yeah, I might have to move tomorrow's stream to Friday night. Back Thursday. We'll see. I feel like it's the best thing to do. Can we actually go on board with anyone? Let's see what the fast guys are doing. No, that's a quick lap from Bolt. When are the next community races? Asked Boosiv. Boosiv, we have a Discord. It's got all the information always up to date on there. Next race will be Saturday night. We're doing 60 minutes of Fuji, no chicane, GT3 and Hypers. Bolt, Felkman, Ash, Ollie, Fipsy, all going to be in the same company. Yeah, man, there's a lot of quick boys. And obviously Charlie. OP Ferrari track, interesting. This is really annoying when it looks like they're doing roughly the same sort of thing you do. Why does it look like they're doing the same thing you're doing? It's so annoying. I hate watching other people. That's why I don't do it. I'm terrible keeping up Discord. I know, Boosted. Look, ours is the last Discord you ever need. You see, that's the idea, right? Bolt is now, he's negging us. He's negging us, Bolt. He knows we're watching. I see you, Bolt. I see you. Alright, Dan Jammer. Don't go to his stream, just watch him here. I'm on too many. Yes. Leave all the servers. Mute all the servers, do no notifications, suppress all notifications, mark as red, and chuck them all in a folder, and then just leave TSC at the top with all the notifications blinging. Perfect. That's what I do. You don't need all these other servers, man. It's all the same conversation we have, but not as good. Maybe not. Maybe you like the other servers. Enjoy it. Enjoy the other servers. I'm not here to tell you. But, yeah, Discord servers, when there's too many, it just gets annoying. Bolt knows. Bolt, were you sneaking it there? We're trying to watch you, mate. We're trying to steal something. We were trying to steal something from you there, Bolt. You could have been nicer. First night with the new fancy gloves. I'm feeling very fancy. At least these are easy to wash as well. Really easy to wash. Best gloves in sim racing. Best gloves you can get, mate. Gloves 2 seconds a lap faster. Yes, 1 second per glove, exactly. Did it make you faster? Yes, wow, yes. I find myself much better in a GT3, good to know. Bolt does it with 100% fuel too. Jesus, Bolt, that's a bit mean. My nice might get a pair. Well, we've got a pair here for giveaway in Strike 3 for those who finish every race. But I would, honestly, they'll be the last gloves you ever need. They're on the back, it's basically open mesh, so it's incredibly breathable. And on the front, it's just very simple, thin grip, with a reinforcement here, right? And look, you can see how thin they are. They're that thin, right? You know how a lot of the gloves, like my old ones, these bulky things, it's not like them. These good old Sparcos. Oh boy. In depth, if I wear gloves as shoes in addition to the hands, will I be fault? Yes. Well, look, what you could do, I mean, don't stop there. A lot of people in sim racing use the old water shoes.
And drivers go to the grid for a race start.
What did I just do there? What? Hello? Oh, because I'm in replay mode. I think something. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was getting screwed over there. Mine are way bulkier. What, the gloves? Yeah, I don't like bulky gloves at all. It's just right. 16.3. There's no need for bulky gloves. I've got to be honest. So yeah, that's the way I look at it. Right, we are gonna do. Do you know what? Half an hour. They were already singing, weren't they? After 10 minutes. Ah, we'll be all right. We'll be fine. Good luck, everyone. Got 25 on the server. Pretty good for the middle of summer. Yeah, these water shoes are pretty useful. Okay, wonder how you did it. Hold on. I have 4 laps actually, 100% energy. Change the full ratio. Any reason, Bolt? Footwear and gloves are essential. Footwear, well, I've got on mine, you can see on my pedals, I've got the sticky tape. So I don't need to wear shoes. It's quite grippy. And also I like to show off my fun socks, right? So, yeah, I don't wear shoes there. If I'm doing heel and toe, then, yeah, I need to start wearing shoes because the heel and toe on that is a bit painful after a while. It's a bit sharp on the edge of your foot there. It's not fun. So once AC Evo starts doing free roam in 2029, we can enjoy a bit of that on the heel and toe. Oh, John! Gutted. Oh, well, mate. You've made me sad now. Well done. 28 seconds until race 2. Good luck, everyone. Half an hour on Sebring. I need this training badly. I need to be really smooth, no over braking, slowly improve our race pace. And then there's going to be some traffic to dodge. That's going to be funny. No reason, really. Okay, mate. Good. Good to know. My FFB is about to go crazy. You're not wrong there, mate. 6 seconds. Where do we pop the toxic? Let's pop it now. Should have stopped at Gloucester. Shouldn't have. Yeah.
Formation lap has started.
John? I feel like jinxing myself and saying I'm very confident of the starting procedure now. And if anyone else is having problems with it, I'm pretty confident I can stop you getting penalties as well. Although that confidence, it's a pride before a fall, really, isn't it? No way, Boosiv. Take forever. 60? God. Here we go. Green, green, green.
Green flag, green flag.
I've got to run on herb. Go on, Briley. Nick Lucci behind me and Cranky in front with Scott. Let's take it easy, shall we? Take it easy. .25 getting away cleanly. I sense there'll be trouble at the next braking zone. You're going to have to brake a lot earlier than you think. I've got to move here on Cranky, I think. I didn't mean to do that. That's for sure. Oh boy. When I said I got to move here on Cranky, I didn't mean kill him, by the way, if you're wondering. Because that is actually just what happened. It was a kill, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, you can have one of them, fans. In a drag race of Liucci. Gotta be careful you don't accelerate into the wall there.
Lap 2:06.01.
Scott kind of surprised me with his braking there, I'll be honest. He kind of surprised me a little bit there with his braking. I should have been a bit less hasty, and I'm now in some serious trouble with this car. Not ideal. I was looking for 30 minutes of getting some practice in, and we got a broken car. Okay, head down. We got to do this. It does, doesn't it, Boosiv? Push the button, says Ollie. Hello, Ollie. Are you back in the chat too soon, or did you not do this, Ray? You're breaking the car, Samir. Mate, I got an unexpected... I mean, he broke early and then just turned in on me. That's pretty harsh, but there you go. These things happen. I do need to practice the pit entry here, so I may do a pit stop and get it fixed, just so I can do some proper laps. Listen to our cars! Wanted to join, but Kiddo woke up. Ah, fair enough, Ollie. That reminds me to add the voice clips to your stream deck. Yeah, do it, man.
03.
Come on, Jeff. I thought I broke early there, man. I'm just not braking very well. Dave Adams, 5 second. Rat, sorry buddy, there's no swearing here, man. You might want to delete that very quickly. Cars littered everywhere. Bolt! Bolt, back here, that is not a good sign. What happened to Bolt, Ollie? You got there before I did, mate. Oh, come on, Scott. Scott, come on, man. It's breaking so early. That's how he killed me up there. Jesus, Scott. Come on, man. God. Yeah, can we delete the comment, please, from Fab? Or Fab delete it. No swearing here, sir. We have friends and family. Thank you. Hello, Nick. Having a little squibble. Oh, there's a car in the wall, and there's Nick having another braking issue. Give him a chance, he didn't, so I pounced. Yeah. Scott killed me once, is he going to go for another one? Brake checking, a little bit. Parr and Callahan 10 seconds, 15 seconds away. We're losing time here behind Nick, I think. We've got to go. Bye, Nick. Let's go. Watch out for slower people. No, I'm not that far back. I'm only P9 and 10. These aren't slow, guys. Ollie, strike 3 getting against Spicy is going to be so good, Ollie. All the build-up towards it, the team racing element, everything. Dan, that was scary, says Bolt. Bolt, what happened, man?
Lap 151.58.
As long as you get your points for your team, Dave. As long as you get the points for your team. Or just do more practice and get some coaching and go even faster. Always up to us, really, isn't it, to be fair? Unless you really are looking forward to being at the back. Hard to tell the old online word. Oh dear, Clay. What happened to him? Quality setup with race fuel was not it. Oh, mate. Is it too hot? Right, fire. 10 seconds to par. What do you reckon, gang? Have I got a hope? Maybe if they had trouble in traffic. There's only 8 GT3, sadly. You mad, man? Yeah, it's a bit mad. But again, Dave, I'd say it is largely up to us where we are on the grid in a lot of ways. There you go. Let's go. 10.3. I see an improvement despite the car being broken, the wheel being bent, and that being a GT3 chilling on the track. Good to see ya. .3 to par. Come on. See you there, Dave. Skill issue. Yeah, sounds like it, Bolt. .51.7. Okay, what am I doing?
Time
52. Go on.
1:52.7.
We've got a chance here, team. We could get P9. Not like that, though. Here's Fabio. Thank you, Fabs. As long as we all beat Jeff. Exactly. Exactly that, dogs. Mate, me and my teammate are probably going to win this series, I'll be honest. Hello, Blackbird. Hope you're well, sir. Hope you had a good Tuesday, start of the week. Weird, I've got a bit of a weekend vibe tonight. Feeling a bit excited. Wish it'd be nice if it was a weekend again. Obviously, I had Alicia here last weekend, celebrating her birthday with me. On Saturday, we went to a barbecue. And on Sunday, and before you ask, Wouts, no, the barbecue was nowhere near your level. Bless them. Jessica teams up with Phelps, well, you know. But yeah, and then on Sunday, we went to the theatre to see Hades Town. So, I don't know if anyone here likes going to the theatre at all, but we went to see Hades Town, which had, I guess, 1 or 2 themes similar to the game Hades, which was interesting. 175 seconds of damage. I'm out of this race. You are correct, Morris. Not Morris, that's a man. George, how did you get that? In the GT3? How did you get that much damage? Why am I so slow? What have I done wrong? I lost all my time again. Damn it! I don't believe you could big Asians like a cheat code from Asian food. That's what I thought, but it turned out nobody's created quite on that level. No, we'll chat, Wout. We'll chat. We'll chat. Well, that was bad. I keep going off when letting the hypers by. Ah, don't let them by. Just drive. And don't fight them through a turn. That's all we are. Just let them by. As in, don't leave the racing line. You're not meant to. I'm not sure how much multi-class racing you've done before, Fab. But by and large, just stay on the line, bro. Let them go around you. They have to overtake you safely. You might feel like they're impatient and they're behind you. But if they ever hit you, it's their fault and we will crush them. So definitely be cool with letting people through, alright? Just stay on your line, bro. If you've got to turn in, you've got to turn in. And if we're there, then that's kind of our fault. If we're not making it obvious that we're overtaking you early enough, do your thing, bro. Don't let them by go around you. Exactly that. Thank you, Boostive. But I guess, again, that's what these races are about, right? Bit of learning, bit of understanding, bit of discovery, so that when you go onto the proper rank servers, you've got a slightly better idea of what to do. I spun at T1 and someone was trying to take the same line. Uh-oh. Jeff not skipping leg day. Look at those sexy legs. Oh, Blackbird, stop it. You flirt. Fab says he's rubbish at Sebring. Couldn't agree more. 50.5 from Jamie. Not what I wanted to see. As I accelerate incredibly early out of T1 and lose another half a second probably. Dear me, that's a bad lap. Jamie pulling away right now. Embarrassing for me. No fight. So you have to go around them. See, Fab? It's up to me to do it safely. We're nearly halfway through the race already. Wow. And we're not catching Jamie anymore. He's heard me talking, I think, and put on the afterburners. Hate you, Jamie. What is it about my legs that you like, Blackbird? Whoa! We won't do that again. We won't do that again. We made it, though. We made it! Tires might be a bit wobbly now. That's fine. I forgot that was my braking leg. Ray! Won't do that again. Dan is P5. Thank you for the update. P5 in the GT3s is Matthew. Go on, Matthew. There's no way I'm closing that 11-second gap to Jamie, I don't think. No way. We've got to keep plugging away, though. We need to keep improving our knowledge of this track. Finding new points for accelerating. That was a better line out. New points for braking. Sometimes I feel like I'm braking so early for these turns. GT3 in the wall. Juan? P4? Oh, Juan. Don't break my heart. My achy, breaky heart. Just don't think Juan understands. Oh, sorry, Blackbird. Darling. Darling, darling, darling. 10.8 to Jamie. Come on, let's go, go, go. We still got 13 minutes. I ain't giving up on this guy. 51.9, that's slow. I know we had a bit of traffic though.
9.6.
Alan Brown on track, P3. Go on now. Glenn Morris binned it race 1, pulled it back. Seems to be having a better race 2 in P5. Jesus, I nearly wiped him out there. I so nearly wiped him out there. Ah, me and this track, I tell you. We are not easy bedfellows. And you know what? Box, 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 because we got a lot of damage. And we got round tyres that have now gone square. Yes, Blackbird, indeed. I think it's time to repair all. I'm putting a lot less fuel than that, that's for sure. One thing I hate about Sebring is the pit entrance. I almost forget completely where it is.
That time was a 1:52.64.
Here's the leader. Let's not kill the leader, shall we? Because we appear to be in a bit of form right now. Only 10 minutes left. World's worst pit entry. In there. Inside. Okay. Let's pretty much just go round and then brake. That's alright. That's quite easy to do. But we need to practice this for this week's race. Make sure we're comfortable. Why did you kill me this time, Jeff? No Arctic Fox between us. Yeah, Cranky. I broke very hard. You were on the inside of me, and then you were just edging slightly outwards, weren't you, in the braking zone? And I don't know where to go. Sorry, buddy. And I only just touched you. I'll show you on the replay. It was a very light touch. I'm very sorry about that. I did say, what's he going to do here? And then I kind of killed you. So, but overall, you know I love you. And every time you fail to turn up for our TSC meetups, I have to kill you again. So please come to Le Mans next year. I definitely didn't record this one well, so this was League of Shame stuff. Fuel ratio 64 seconds. I don't know what that means. Quite interesting. There you go. He's a murderer, Cranky. It was a love tap. Thank you, Blackbird. He wasn't even here. The kill cloth craved blood. Sorry, Sal, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time. John saw it. He knows how rough it was. You're going to be at Le Mans next year. Sure am. Fab, there's going to be 17 of us here from TSC. A lot of the people you're talking to now are all going to be in a house together near Le Mans. And we're going to have a massive party and then go to the 24-hour race. It's going to be sick. Gonna be sick. This year we went to the Spa 24 hours together and there was 12 of us in an Airbnb and then a whole bunch at the track as well. And that was awesome. The next year we're doing Le Mans. The year after that, I reckon 27, we should do 6 hours of WEC at Spa. We'll see. We'll see. One year we should probably do Daytona. Yes, David will get tickets, and they won't be that expensive. I mean, now that we've booked the house, we kind of might as well, sort of thing. I'm not expecting them to be free, that's for sure. And they won't be as cheap as Spa, we know that. Well, there we are. I'm not going to do it many times in my life, and I'm sure you're not either, Dave, so... yeah. I would be able to go Daytona. Lovely, Fab. Obviously, we want to get all the Americans in for the US one. I reckon that'll be like 2029. This year, Silverstone 6 hours, ELMS. Le Mans, less likely, but you could. Fab, I mean, if you want any help with arranging it, I could do my best to help you, sir. We have actually got one person from the US already coming. So really excited about that. Flying all the way from Missouri. Daytona, let's go away. We're doing Daytona one day, I promise. We'll do it. We'll do it. Why not? It'll be very expensive and we won't be able to do another TSC event for about 5 years after that. I'm still pretty young. Right, okay, fair enough, Fab. I mean, I don't know what you consider young. Of course, we have people of all ages in the community, but if you're a very young person, travelling can be a little bit daunting, of course. I'm going into high school next year. That would make you quite young, I believe, Fab. So on that note, yeah, probably not so relevant for you, sir. You probably need to be at least 21, 19 sort of thing, over 18 for that. And especially if you're coming from good old Detroit. I'd imagine 21 would be a good start. 13. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to go to Le Mans, just so you know. Unless you have a very wealthy family, in which case, come on down, parties on you. But if you haven't got a particularly wealthy family, yeah, I'm not sure that goes much further. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. There you go, Flint, you know. Dan has smoke coming from his car. What? No way. What's he done? Jeff is 5 times older than your parents. Yep. That much is true. I'm not looking at what I'm doing on this racetrack. His oil's at 130. He's not listening to our calls. How's he done that? What is he driving? What hyper is he in? What hyper is he in? Not very wealthy, but I'd say pretty close. Well, I mean, on that note, get your dad to send you down here, innit? Go with your dad to Le Mans. Tell your dad you want to get a nice Airbnb in Le Mans. Go with your dad to watch Le Mans and we'll meet you there, buddy. It'd be quite cool. Caddy, wow. And he's burnt it out. Incredible work, Dan. Well done. Incredible. I like the way that he's testing the limits of the game during these races. I think that's exactly what these races are for, right? I was saying earlier. So, big up to Dan for testing the limits of this race, of this car, of the game. I guess there's a few faults and things we don't know about in the game yet, right? In terms of errors it can produce. Well, I don't mean errors, I mean faults in the car. Does it do that? There wasn't really a lot of that in ACC, was there? You just had, if you over-revved the engine, eventually it went red and popped. But no one ever did it. US mail, first class, cheapest way to get here. It's not cheap, US mail. Maybe not. Get enlisted. There's loads of bases in Europe. There we go. Join the army. I'm going to Kota. Then my parents said that Daytona might be possible next year. And Le Mans. Wow.
That time was
Tell them you need to go to Le Mans because there's a group of about 20 people from TSC that's going to be there. And you're going to meet them all for a laugh. And your dad will be very, very welcome as well. And obviously your mother, if she'd be part of that. All of that jazz. Look at me completely missing the turn. So, there's a problem there with traffic. When you come up to traffic at that turn, you have to brake so early. You can adjust the oil cover tape level. Yep, he might have covered it. Oh, bless him. Daytona's a week after my birthday. Oh, cool, buddy. I hope to be 13 again. Jesus. Literally more than 3 times older than you. You've got it all ahead of you, mate. Time is that thing that no one can quite get enough of. You can't buy it. And we don't really know how much we've got. Probably a good idea to make the most of it, eh, Dave? And get those Le Mans tickets no matter what. Happy birthday, says Flimp. I mean, no Flimp. Blackbird says true. Ask any old person what they'd like to have and they'd say just another bit of time. Ask someone who's lost someone what they said and they'd say have a bit more time with that person. So yeah, good old time. To have it all in front of you, it's nice, yeah. Not something you can ever truly appreciate though, is it? It's like I was saying at the start of the stream. I'm feeling quite healthy. I should be really very appreciative of that. Because you know there's times when you're ill when everything just feels like death. Well, I'm not in that moment right now, that's for sure. So, good to be appreciative of what we have. And keep things pretty much positive, right? Because, yeah, we don't know what we've got here. Right. 2 minutes left in the race. I'm just doing laps right now. I'm going a bit slow. Let's go a bit faster. That's better. Dan's car smoking and he's in P4. Wow. Some people showing real pace, right, Fab? That's so annoying. Still not braking properly for that. I don't get it, that turn. It's like I can never brake enough. Never. I'm not much better at this one. It's like I can never... I mean, this one's a bit faster, right? But... You need to hear me moan, are you? Can you imagine? You get enough of that at home, at work. Don't hear me moaning. Right, I guess this will be the last lap then.
That time was a 1:50.4.
There we go. Leader on 2% fuel. 1%. Go on, Felkman. He's more like a race setup with quality fuel. Oh, man. Right, Delta. Oh, it was too early on the brakes, I think. Can I get it below 50? Delta is just... Oh, we're on level. What can we do here? Oh, that was terrible. Fast in, slow out. We've lost all the Delta. No! Oh, that sucks so bad. I've got so much work to do there. So much work to do. Have some of that herb. Oh, these feel good. Hello, 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 hello. Congratulations to Feltman, Fipsy P2. Wow. Ash Evans P3, JP4, Dan Jammer P5 in a smoking Cadillac. Yeah, my lap times need to improve there drastically. Drastically. I'm so frustrating how bad I'm there. Anyway, that's boring. Let's go. P1, Andy Matter in the GT3s. Well done from Glenn Morris and Alan Brown. Well done, everyone. Great racing tonight. Should we have a quick look at a couple of murders? Herb says, holy moly, that was a fun one. Nice one, Herb. Glad you enjoyed that. Should we have a look at 1 or 2 murders, champs? Come on. It might have been me. It might have been me killing some people. Well done, everyone. Cheers, Alan. Congrats on the podium, sir. Good work. I'll get my pasty feet out of the way. Let's have a little look, shall we? Wow, it's already 10 PM on a Tuesday. I've had a pretty long day, to be fair. Did have a big bit of work this morning. Big delivery. Ash, not digging hypers at all. Good races, and thanks again, Jeff, for hosting. Not digging them. Oh, Ash. Ash, you sure, mate? I mean, I know you're very competitive in the GT3. I get it, but okay. Thanks, Jeff. Too hot. Here's a bit in it, Andy. Let's do the replays again, shall we? Right, there we go. Sebring. I'll tell you what, the Sebrings, the hypers at Sebring, not the best mix. Jamie Parr, they are hard work on that track. Yes, they are. A lot of heavy braking zones that don't feel good. Good clean race and didn't get manoeuvred like in Spa. Of course. Not half sweating. Puddle butt, I'll be honest, I've got a cold air blowing on me. I'm fairly chill, but without it, I'd be, yeah, a little bit unhappy, should we say. Right. Let's see what we can have a look at here. Opened in 1950. I'm sure it's an ex-runway or airbase, like a lot of racetracks tend to be. GG, guys. Great race. Thank you, Nick. Thank you for coming, sir. Is that a very posh picture of you in your profile pic? Is that you in a suit? Oh, we drunk our drink. Let's have a look at me killing some people. That's what we're here for. Are you ready, Cranky? Close your eyes. Close your eyes if your name's Cranky. 2 fans ain't doing jack. Yeah, you know that. So look, I'm giving Cranky loads of space here. I'm being very nice. Loads of room here for Cranky. You can see that, right? Loads of room for Cranky. Cranky's going a bit slow. Okay, which way is he going? On the inside. Okay. Oh, under braking, goes to the outside and gets a tiny love tap. Yeah, that's my fault. Nick just wanted to come in for a bit of love. Cheers, Nick. Oh, dear. What do you reckon, gang? Moved under braking? Judge and jury decided. Tappy wappy. Yes. So I think he moved under braking, let's be honest. Ha ha ha, Nick. Yeah, you just wanted to be part of that, didn't you, Nick? Now, don't you start, you two. Now watch, me and Scott. Now watch this from Scott. Bless him. I do believe the brakes are fairly early on this one. So we go through here. Was it this one? It can't be. Yeah, it was, look. Wow, that was some early braking. And then he just doink. Just kills me. You gotta love it. Cheers, Scott. It all happened. Cranky! Laughing his head off. Cheers, mate. Ash says, I'm no good wouts. Don't think they suit me. LMPs, on the other hand. Oh, mate, if you're good with the LMPs, you'll come good with these. And this track as well is not good with them, honestly. Don't worry about that. LMP2 is a lot of fun, yes, for sure. So that's what happened to me in this race. Absolute murder. There you go, everyone. Right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of fun, wasn't it? That was some good races tonight. Our next races together will be on Saturday. We're going to do 60 minutes of Fuji no chicane. Should be a good laugh. I hope lots of you turn up. It's the car behind us responsible. Not when they move under braking, Realstone. Nice try. Good to watch that back. No, it wasn't, John. Is Jeff just going through? Yes, I am. Gutted I missed the start. I'm gutted you missed it, John. Disappointed. Will LMP3 come along with the ELMS update? Yes, it will, Matthew. Yes, it will. That's what they're saying. I lost 5 litres of water with this one. Oh, blimey. Unless it's Jeff. Look, you saw him move under braking there, ladies. I don't know what to tell you. He was on the inside, and then under braking, he went across. And if you do that, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you. How much will the ELMS cost? I don't know, probably like 15, 20 pounds, probably about 25, maybe 10 to 15. 10 to 15, maybe 20, 3 tracks. About $30, maybe. So they're only packed for a while, so I think they'll do a big number on it. Yeah, sure, Jeff. Cranks, you saw it, Cranks. Have to pay attention, buddy. When they move in the braking zone, you can't pay any more attention. You just get them coming into your braking line. You saw it. Jeff's tired and teasy. No, I'm tired, but no, that was no. He in the braking lines, he went a bit on the left. And if you do that, you might get a little tappy wappy, as you called it, indeed, Andy. I think. So anyway, ladies, it's been emotional. We haven't got any tickets yet. They haven't released them. We just bought the house or rented, whatever. Ladies. I'm tired. I've had a long day. All right. It's been a long day. I've been up since early, working hard. I had some big presentations at work. Everyone thought it was amazing. Got an email from someone saying how great I am. It's all very nice. There's a shout. You reckon the Dumpty's on LMU? Oh, hopefully. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I'll see you all on the Discord and the socials. I think there's a good chance. I know, Andy. I think there's a good chance that I will be moving tomorrow's stream to Friday. Sorry. We will do Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so you don't get to miss me too much. But I think tomorrow's one. It is a Super Cup final tomorrow. Andy, you ever seen your club in a Super Cup? So, yeah, I think we're going to have to move tomorrow's to Friday. I think that's probably going to happen. I think I would like to watch my team probably play that match once or twice in their lifetime. So, on that note, yeah. Cool. To be fair, Jeff was late on the brakes every lap. Not early. Yes. Yeah, of course, Jeff, if you'd braked a bit earlier, you wouldn't have hit him. You say it all the time. He moved under braking, Dave. So at that point... Wait, stop it. He moved under braking, right? So I don't know what I'm going to do there. I could brake earlier. You saw me brake very early in the turn before. But, you know, I wanted to go around the outside. He decided that he wanted to go to the outside. We ended up hitting. He is inevitable. I wish, John, I wish. Good night, everyone. See you on the Discords and the socials. Don't you zoom in on me, all right? Don't you zoom. Don't you... little spot. Don't zoom in. Everyone, have a wonderful week. I'll see you Thursday night. Everyone go over to Dan Lama's stream. Dan's streaming right now. Let's go over to Dan. Come on. I'll see you all in Dan's chat. Peace out.
With frost, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nose bleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me. Sometimes, don't know why I feel that way sometimes. Yeah. The end, think how we can say that on the weekend. Funny how I kinda like this life. Funny how I kinda like this life. I like this life.